Hello everyone, welcome to Cloud Computing Lab. I'm Dr. Chiranjeevi Manike, Associate Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, School of Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence, SR University, Warangal. As part of this Cloud Computing course lab, in this video, I'm going to explain fourth lab, fourth we divided into the two parts, like 4A and 4B, and 4A I have already explained how to create EC2, like Windows EC2 instance using AWS, and then creating a EBS volume and attaching to it. Now in this video 4B, I'm going to create Linux instance and then create a volume and I'll attach to it, and also we'll do the mounting and we'll use this file. So first we have to connect to this management console. So let us click on this start lab, then wait till this lab is ready. So this is in creation. Once it is ready, the color is turned to green. Now you can see here it is ready. So then click here. Now you are connecting to AWS Management Console. So in the top navigation bar search box, type EC2. Under the services, click EC2. Then click launch instance. Give the name of instance. So let me give a different name. Linux server EBS. I'll just separate it. Yeah. So because it is a Linux instance, the default selection is Amazon Linux only. No need to change this application or OS image. And then come to scroll down to the instance type. Here we have to select the lower instance t2.micro. You can search here. Otherwise, if you are able to see, you can select. So if you are not able to see, you can type t2.micro, then select it. Then scroll down to keep it. And here we are not going to use, we are not creating anything. We use the available key, that is VOCKEY. Then under the network settings, so we have to create a group, security group, and we have to allow the HTTPS and also HTTP traffic. And scroll down, and this is a basic volume that will be attached to this instance. Once you scroll down to the bottom of the page, the right hand side, you'll be able to find out the launch instance option. Click launch instance. So this is the status of launching instance, 80%. Then once it is done, you'll be able to see the success alert message. So click instances. Here you can see here, this is a just now I created instance Linux server underscore EBS. So its status is running, and we have to wait till this status check till it passes this 2 out of 2 checks. So meanwhile, we'll create a volume, EBS volume. You navigate to this left side and to this block storage. Under the block storage, you will find volumes. So click volumes. That means we just now created instance with a basic volume size is 8 GB. Now we are going to attach more volume to that. So for that purpose, we have to create this volume. So top right corner, there will be an option, create volume. Click create volume. The default volume size is 100 GB. And you have to check both instance availability zone and volume availability zones are same. Here I just want to change this to some 25 GB. The remaining all parameters. If you want to give any names, you can just add, click on this tag, enter the keys and the value, so that if not, because it is an optional, so I'm not using this one. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page, right hand side, you will find the create volume. So click create volume. Now you will be able to see volume like 25 GB. If it is not visible here, you can click on this refresh volumes. So once it is available here, you can check whether it is like this is the volume state. You can check before you attach to any instance, because if it is in use means that is already attached to the instance. So if you try to attach, it will not, because like suppose here this is the loss volume here, this volume, it is already in use. If we click actions, it will display drop down list. Here the attach volume option is disabled because it is in use. Only means if the volume is available, then only you can attach to the instance. So let us attach, because this is a previously created volume and this is just now we have created. So I just want to attach one volume like 25 GB. So let us select this volume and click actions, then click attach volume. So we have to select, that is name of that instance to which you are going to attach this volume. So click here in this box under the instance. It will show the running instances. So you can select. As of now, in my account, only one instance that I have created recently that is running. So I'll select it. That is, I'm going to attach volume to this instance extra. And device name. So there is a recommendation below that box. You can follow those recommendations. So recommended device name is like SDF. Like there are many other options you can give. So once you give the device name and select the instance, the bottom right corner there is a attach volume. So click attach volume. So successfully attached volume. Now go to the instances. We have to use that volume, and we can also check whether it is attached to this instance or not. So here the status check is not updated. If you can just refresh these instances, now you'll be able to see the message like 2 out of 2 checks passed under this status check for this volume, for this instance. So now you can connect to this instance. Before you have to select and then click connect. And here scroll down, and bottom right corner there is one more connect. Click on it. Now it is establishing connection to this Linux instance, that is virtual server. Once it is ready, we can check like by executing in the terminal, we can execute lsblk command to check the block, that is to list the block devices and confirm that the newly attached EBS volumes are visible or not. So here you can see XVDF 25ZB. So that is a newly attached EBS volume that is visible now. So we have to format volumes if it is new. So that means because if the volumes are new and unformatted, then we'll create a file system on them. So for example, sudo mkfs.xfs xfs and the device name xvdf. Okay, so we have formatted this file. Now we can create a mount points. So these are that means we create a directories where you want mount the volumes. So for that we have to execute sudo mkdir. We have to create mount point. mkdir, the mount point is, you can give your own mount point. Suppose I will give here mnt data 1. Okay, so now that is means we have created this. Next we have to mount the volume to the respective mount point. So that is 25 GB volume that need to be like we have to mount that volume to this mount point mnt data 1. So sudo mount device name xvdf, then mount point / data 1. Now if you execute lsblk, that is to list all the blocks, you will be able to see here this xvdf 25 GB type. This type is have the mount points like this mount point. So you can go to this mount point and you can create a data, like suppose I just want to move this line to demo.txt. So permission denied. I have to use this sudo. Let me just use the up and down, page down, page up arrows to go to the previous commands. So insert sudo and then permission denied. What is happening? Okay, here. And execute it again. Okay. Okay, now you can check the file is created or not. This is demo.txt. You can also open that to see the content. Cat demo.txt, the file name. So that has welcome to cloud computing, only one message. So this is the way you can create an EBS volume and attach, and we can make use of it. And we can also, this is means once you stop the instance and restart the instance, and again you have to repeat all the process. That means automatic, it will not be mounted automatically. So if you want to mount this volume automatically, okay, it is optional, but it would be recommended. So to ensure the volumes are mounted automatically after a reboot, we have to edit the etc fs tab. So that is, we can get the UUID of each volume by using a sudo dlk id. Like suppose if you execute sudo dlk id, it will give the UUID of that particular volume.